Paul and Paula. Paul loved goats. He loved their horns and their hooves. He loved their faces and the beards under their chins. He loved the sound of their bleats and their sweet, rich milk. His favorite book was The Three Billy Goats Gruff. In the summer before fourth grade, Paul asked his mother if he could have a goat. "We don't have money to buy a goat," his mother said. If he could find a way to pay for a goat, Paul thought his mother might change her mind. In September, Paul's class went on a field trip to the fair. The night before the trip, Paul dreamed that he was milking a goat. Her name was Paula, and she was brown with white spots. His dream felt so real that he even smelled goat when he woke up. At the fair, Paul ran excitedly to the goat barn. Dozens of goats were inside. They bleated together like singers in a chorus. In a corner stall was a brown and white goat with huge brown eyes. The sign said that her name was Paula and she was for sale. "How much?" asked the tall farmer. Paul asked the tall farmer with kind eyes and a red vest. "That depends," answered the farmer. "I want her to have a good home. She makes lots of milk, so she'll pay for herself in no time." The farmer's words were like music to Paul's ears. That night he talked to his mother. She agreed to go to the fair on Saturday to meet the farmer. They talked for a very long time. When she returned to where Paul was waiting, she smiled and said yes. The week after that, Paul and his mother built a fence around their tool shed. The farmer brought the goat to their house in his truck. He had agreed to wait until Paul sold some milk to pay for the goat because he knew she would have a good home. Paul and Paula became best friends. Sometimes, if you want something enough, your dream just might come true. Number 1. Read the following sentence from paragraph 7. The farmer's words were like music to Paul's ears. What conclusion can you draw about Paul based on the sentence above? A. Paul was happy to learn that the goat would make money. B. Paul heard music playing when he saw the goat. C. The farmer was singing a song when Paul met him. D. The goat sounded like a musical instrument. 2. Part A. What is the meaning of bleated as it is used in paragraph 4? A. A sound happy animals make. B. A sound Paul made when he saw all of the goats. C. A sound Paul and the goats made together. D. A sound the goats made. Part B. Which detail from paragraph 4 gives a clue to the meaning in part A? A. At the fair. B. Dozens of goats were inside. C. They bleated together like singers in a chorus. D. The sign said that her name was Paula and she was for sale. Number 3. What is the lesson of the passage? Explain using details from the story to support your answer. A. If you work hard, you'll get what you want. B. Goats make good pets. C. Dreams come true. D. If you put your mind to something, you can make it happen. Number 4. Which detail from the passage best supports your answer in question 3? A. Paul loved goats. B. In the summer before fourth grade, Paul asked his mother if he could have a goat. C. If he could find a way to pay for a goat, Paul thought his mother might change her mind. D. How much? Paul asked the tall farmer with kind eyes and a red vest. 5. What did Paul do after he talked with the farmer at the fair? A. He had a dream about Paula. B. He asked his mom if he could have a goat. C. He had his mom talk to the farmer. D. He built a fence around their tool shed.